Hi folks, I'm Mark Johnson and I own Artisan Restoration Company. And today we're here at the barn conversion project that we've been working on all winter. And anyhow, the deck behind me is actually held up by steel rods that go up to the upper part of the building and are attached to a big timber on the inside. And the turnbuckles there allowed us to adjust it and get it level and so forth. And anyhow, I got the idea years ago from looking at old buildings that had awnings in front of their storefronts that were supported with cables like this. And we did our first deck up on Madeline Island 10 years ago using this technique, and the owner of this project spotted that on a website and asked me if we could do the same. So we've got a temporary brace there that was holding it out from the wall to get it the proper distance and hold it in place until we got the rods in there. We just put them in there yesterday, and it's holding up real well. The painting has begun here. The color selection for the siding took a long time, and it turns out it's going to be white with black trim, I think. So anyway, the inside is coming along pretty well. We've got barn board, the old barn board that was on the outside of the building before has been installed here with the outside facing the wall. As you can see here, the old paint is flaking off, and it's really not a nice looking board on the front. Plus, the edges have battens over them, so the edges aren't weathered or colored the way they're supposed to be. So we decided that the best way to use the material was to pressure wash it all, clean it up, and install it backwards. So it's basically looks like kind of like the inside of the barn used to look before. Only the barn had horizontal nailers between the posts, and this was fastened to the back side of them. But the owners decided not to put those in here because it really messes up the interior. They don't line up with any of the doors or the windows, so it causes a lot of extra work there, and they collect a lot of dust too. So we filled them all in with little blocks in all the unused mortises here and there, and we'll be I'm not sure if we're going to be putting any varnish or finish on it, but anyway, that's where we are today. So check us out in a week or so. I should have another update for you. And you can also check us out on Facebook and go to our website at artisanrestorationmn.com.